And today's topic is very popular topic. These are few emails which I received this morning and I would like to discuss further. Okay, the first email I will discuss is a request for erotic photography, right? I am an erotic content creator and I work in London, and I receive inquiries from adults who would like to shoot erotic sessions and they would need more information, right? So the first one is a very popular one which says this: my girlfriend and I are very interested in erotic photography. Okay, and doesn't matter, girlfriend with the boyfriend, husband with wife, okay, friends with benefits, just casual people and so on. People are interested in erotic photography. Why? Okay, so the first thing what I would want to discuss is why people would like to have erotic photography. First of all, they are very interested to experiment and to do new things. Okay, that is related with the mystery, that is related with discovery, that is related with adventure, that is related with the things that they've never done in their lives. Erotic photography, you see, it's a photo shoot when they undress, when they're being sexual, when they're being intimate to each other, right? Erotic photography, these are the memories that you would not make anywhere else. Okay, adult erotic studio creates photo shoots without limitations. Okay, that's what I do, right? So there are other photography studios where you can undress and where you can create erotic photography, right? But I prefer when people feeling something in front of the camera, when they express their sexuality, where they show their identity. It means that they go into erotic fantasy scenarios. It means that they're doing something what they just were dreaming about, okay? It was just in their head, okay? And also erotic photography is related with being courageous, with being brave, with being open, okay, with being open-minded, I would say. Okay, erotic photography is related with your body, okay, with your naked body, with the body that you would expose, okay, expose. And when you expose your body, you will be using that body. Okay, erotic photography, when you do something with your body, touch yourself or touch the partner, right? When you go into action, right? When you use your body, not only showcase and present, this is me being all naked, right? But erotic photography, when you go into make love scenarios, okay? When you getting close with your partner, when you experiment and shoot scenes that you probably, not able to actually create anywhere else, just with a certain, there is a photographer out there, okay? Not every day people will go and do those things when there is someone watching them, okay? That kind of excitement is this. It is a secret situation, right? People most of the time are very quiet about this type of photo shoots, but now, things changed. Okay, things change and they are more and more excited and more braver about doing erotic photo shoots, right? So let me just read out again. My girlfriend and I are very interested in erotic photography. What they will be interested in? They will be interested to undress. They will be interested to go into make love mode. They will be interested in how they feel when they create, how they feel when they experiment, how they feel when there is someone else there, okay? They will be interested in the factor that, you see, everyone has their own fears, inhibitions, imperfections, right? And you are creating regardless of all these things that probably stopping you, okay? To show yourself, to be true to yourself, to be honest to yourself. Okay? Do you know how you look when you are making love? But when you are in the zone, do you know how you look? Very few people here on earth knows that. What is your turn on face? Okay, that is something what you will be looking at when you will be creating erotic photography with girlfriend, here is specifically girlfriend and boyfriend. And you would see how she is touching you, and she would see how he is touching her. And you would see all the intimate moments. You see, when people are going into the zone, okay, and when they are in that element of love and desire and passion, they lose themselves. They are not able, okay, to control, right? If you filming and you are in control, you are not able to lose yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so there are two things that is not possible. Okay, two persons, okay, making love to reach the certain climax, to certain higher in that regard. You need to lose control, and you need to lose yourself, and you need to lose yourself in the other person. Okay, to create a great make love scene scenarios. Okay, so that is important, and it means that in that moment when you are losing yourself and you are elsewhere, you can't be, you know, directing the shoot, controlling and filming yourself and your partner. Okay, it is not possible to create those moments in a different angles when you are shooting. It is not possible. There are other people who can reach that while you're doing it. Okay, that is why you're hiring a professional, okay, to create that to the level. But there is a lot of information which comes about make love scenes, and people are filming themselves, okay? People are filming themselves, and then they are writing me saying that, oh, we would like someone else to help us to create a professional content. Or when they are sending me information, there are this type of, you know, clients as well who would like to share what they've already created. It's never be the same what I can do. Okay, it just, you know, it's just impossible, right? So even if you stick the camera to your forehead, okay, I am going in the places that you will never reach with your forehead in a million years, okay, while you're doing it. Okay, and the thing is that, you know, you can be just doing things. Okay, if you're in control of your footage, and if you're in control of that making love video, okay, scene, you are not able to satisfy your partner to the level that you would do while you are melting in her and in him. Okay, it's just not possible, right? When I'm talking about erotic photography, and when I'm explaining that erotic photography, it's about your confidence. It's not about your shape. It's not about your age. It's not about your skin. It's not about anything. It's just about confidence. People fancy when they attracted to a certain energy. They desire you when you are confident, when you know what you're doing, when you're sexy, when you're hot, when you're in your element. They do not like, okay, adults who are nervous, who are anxious, who are low self-esteem, who are low confidence. They don't like, this is not something that we are, you know, fancy or getting attracted to. Okay, so you can't be confident and sexy in the same body while you're feeling nervous and anxious. It's not possible. Okay, that is the amazing thing about erotica and creating erotic photography. Okay, you have to be on that side, and I mean fully. Okay, you have to step in to that, on that ground. Okay, and yes, there are places and there are people who can just do things and feel nothing. Okay, but that is not erotica. Okay, erotica when you have a feeling, and when you make other people feel something. Okay, and I'm very much tuned to that feeling. I am absolutely love to film people and take pictures of people who has that feeling and sharing it. okay? Sharing it with each other and sharing that moment with me. That's what I am doing, right? Encouraging them to forget all this nonsense about the shapes and about the imperfections and about something is wrong with them and about being, you know, not photogenic or whatever, right? We have a very limited time here on this planet, and this planet is for us being confident and enjoy this life. Okay, and as soon as you go into that confidence, you can actually manage your sexuality, okay, and sexual energy, right? So let me just continue reading. My girlfriend and I are very interested in erotic photography. I would love to plan a trip for something like this. I've tried to sign up for the art pass and videos, but it doesn't let me to put the payment. Right, so current situation is this, that I have stopped, okay, all the galleries because I'm updating it, okay, and that's why people are not able to go in and look what's going on, you know, in the back of my website, right? I am updating the galleries and I'm loading new things, okay, new things, but the thing is that people would like to see what others are doing. Okay, so the information which is very limited on the website, which is related to make love scenes and scenarios and erotic photoshoot, it is not enough. And I can tell you it will be never enough. Okay, never enough. And I have a limited access for a simple reason. Okay, for a simple reason, because I'm planning to make a galleries, okay, galleries for people who love to see what others are doing. What is the make love a moment for the other person? What he is feeling or she is feeling or they feeling while they're doing it. Okay, and the reason why I've decided to create this art galleries is because, you know, this is a very secret information. Okay, this is the information that no one is showing or no one is talking about very much. Okay, and I can tell you why we don't know. Because we did not have an example. We did not have a leader. We did not have a mentor. We did not have that, you know, attitude, right? A healthy sexual life, healthy relationship, long-lasting, okay, and active and being alive. Okay, in the relationship, right? There are not many couples who you can, right? And I know this, okay? I know this for a very single reason, because there is a very high rate of divorce and separations, okay? So that is why we are not following the right example when it comes to intimacy, when it comes to connection, when it comes to sexuality, when it comes to erotica, right? That's why adults need lessons, need to practice, need to know about this topic, and need to have galleries that they can have a look and charge it up and learn for themselves to understand how it looks, how it feels, yeah, to take that coding, to take that information. The reason why I have started shooting couples in erotic format is because I did not have many examples to look at. I wanted to see these people. I wanted to see the couples who are really long time together, okay, and they feel like they've been, I don't know, in their 60s and they feel like in their 30s, okay, and they're flirting with each other and they are playing different kind of games. And I'm not talking, you know, only about undressing and doing intimate stuff. No. Erotica is all the time with you. The way you feel, the way you present yourself, the way you speak, the way you move, right? The way you do things, okay? Erotica is in your job, okay? Erotica is in your daily life, everywhere, yeah? You can have it everywhere. You don't have to have it only in the bedroom, okay? People associate erotica with a sexuality, okay, and sexuality is kind of a narrow topic, okay, but it's a topic what people like the most, okay, because it's related to your erotic fantasies and to who you are as an adult person. Oh, let me just sit in there. Okay, so that's why When people do not have enough samples, okay, they would like to go and experiment and try new things and go on adventures together, right? On adventures, on risky and frisky adventures, and plan something new, okay? Plan something new. Okay, and for me, plan something new is to make new erotic galleries, okay, for a public who would like to educate themselves and know more about what is going on in the world, okay? Because at the moment where they can go and look, it's to corn channels, okay? But corn channels, they are effective in terms of doing things, but they are not satisfying emotionally. Doesn't take you to that level, right? Corn channels, they can make you fantasize and imagine a lot of things, and you can fantasize for years without touching anyone. Just yourself. And that's how it makes you stuck, you know, in your room or in your flat, okay, and you imagine that you have a relationship. Okay, and that's the whole purpose of it, right? But I'm going to expand this fantasy and imagination because it's a different coding, okay? It is a different atmosphere and it's a different energy when couple, okay, who love each other and who has connection and who has feelings for each other, right? They create a totally different content, okay? I can state this because I'm in adult business more than 20 years and I shot different stuff. Okay, I shot stuff for money and for fame, okay, which is a different energy, right? But also they use sexual energy to make money, right? But when we talk about people who are living their life in a marriage, in a connection, in a partnership, in a relationship, right? They're doing it for different reasons, okay? They're doing it to feel alive, okay, to maintain that healthy energy, right? And to deepen the connection. Because when you try absolutely new and challenging things, you find new things about yourself and about your partner too. Okay, it's just inevitable. Okay, because you're going into an atmosphere which you've never been before, and then you're doing things that you've never done before. So of course you will get a result that never happened to you before. That's how you would feel, okay? And that's why people would like to try to have erotic photo shoot, to experiment. Every time when we do new things, or when, for example, we are enroll our children in new activities, let's say, right? We know that they are growing and that they are developing, right? It's evolvement. It's a process inevitable, right? If your child goes and try, you know, to throw the ball, eventually he will learn and he will be good at it, right? The same like practicing erotic and sexuality, right? Okay? If couple is practicing this and doing other things in another way, eventually they will find new adventures for themselves, right? If they will be doing the same things all the time, they will go into a very familiar and very cozy and very stable and safe, stale phase, right? And then they will feel that there is something missing, okay? Because we are humans and we are longing for adventure, okay? Longing for new things, longing for excitement, for something unfamiliar, for something secret. You know, it's attractive. Why sexuality it is so attractive? Because it's forbidden, okay, and of course it's secret. Everything what is secret, it's raise our interest, right? Raise our interest. Okay, so there are two ways to develop your relationship. One is to go into a friend zone and very safe and stable zone. And the other thing is, do not forget, okay? Do not forget yourself, okay? Do not forget letting yourself free, being on the edge and trying new things and unfamiliar things, doing, you know, risky things, Okay, that's what is erotica about. So what I can say, do you have another link so we can see the expanded portfolio? Okay, so people are asking for expanded portfolio, to see more erotica, to see more make love scenes, to see more erotic scenarios, to see more adult fantasies, okay, to see more of nudity and to see more of sexual energy. Okay, that is the request at the moment, right? And that is something what I'm working on, okay, and it will be presented in my membership. I believe I will be making a new gallery for movie stills, okay, because movie stills are an amazing opportunity to actually froze those moments which created in the action in the movie, in the video, right? And you can just select the best ones, okay, for a stronger impact, right? And then I believe I will be making an nude art portfolio and an erotic fantasy portfolio, okay? And that's it. Okay, that's it for now, and I'm going to talk about another email after I say hi and after I say hello to some people here and maybe answer some questions. Who wants to ask questions? I am replying about erotica, erotic photoshoots, and erotic fantasies, okay, adult movies. Okay, and today's topic is about me and my girlfriend are very interested in erotic photography. That's what I'm discussing today. Smile if I can finish. Okay. Like I say, it's very interesting who is on our live. It's great that people are writing some comments. Okay, and you know when I'm reading out who is there. Okay, usually about Finnish stuff, usually people talking without a profile picture. Okay, when there are profiles who do not have their own face shown or any kind of a picture, these people have an identity crisis. They're scared to show themselves. Okay, but that's one of the on this planet now, in this bunny world, is happening energy transformation. Okay, energy transformation happens gradually. If everyone would be on the same energy level, everyone will be rich and happy. Okay, so there is a very low level and there is layers up. Okay, layers up. The same human physiological body was developed in the same way. It didn't happen straight away that everyone had our body. Okay, during the development process, some were less humans. Okay, some were more humans. Okay, the amazing fact about human race development is this: that these sections in between, they did not mate between them. Okay, so someone who is less human was not mating and actually even seeing the higher hierarchy race, you know, as a match. Okay, they were not mating between them. So that's a very interesting thing. The same thing now is happening in the energy field. Okay, that is why we read other people differently, and that is why mentally and energetically people develop in a different way. And of course, how they develop, they present themselves. Okay, and that is fine. Everyone is necessary here on this planet, and everyone is making their own way and doing their own things. Okay, so that's what I can say. Weirdo, that's, I think, the same. No, it's the same. It's the same person. Hello, how are you? How are you? I am very good. Okay, we have that lower level situation here. It's a very low frequency. When people write certain things, for example, I can just read it out because I love it. Okay, I just love to talk to them. Smile if I can finish. A weirdo. Let me just find another one. Speak English. Okay, so usually when people say speak English, they just have in their knowledge one language. Okay, they just know one language. Usually how it is. English is my fourth language. Okay, and that's how it goes. I love the lips. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, hello, hola. Hi, hello. Do you play Pokemon Pocket? I believe Pokemon is the app and it's the game. All these games are created to take your time and to take your energy. Okay, and some people do not know what to do with their time and with their energy, so they give it away. Okay, and I do not play any ever. I did not play any phone games because I use my time in a different way. Okay, so that's what it is. What's the topic? I discuss about erotic energies and erotic photo shoots, and today's topic is me and my girlfriend would like to create an erotic photography. Okay, and at this specific moment I'm discussing with the public who is live. Okay, and I'm commenting on their messages. That's what you do. You are stunning. Thank you. Free wise word therapy. That is true when you're saying free, but I can tell you about the free things. Okay, when people come and speak some wise words or any kind of words, they are cleaning their system. Okay, I was in a different stages of development, and at the lowest stage of the development I was just thinking that they're wasting their time. Okay, and I couldn't understand why they are sharing these wise things. Okay, I thought that they have nothing to do, you know. And then later I have realized that human has also a capacity for certain energy and knowledge, and if they would share that, it's like living in a pond and in a swamp and just keeping that energy to yourself. It gets you rotten. Okay, it gets you rotten from inside. The moment you start sharing, you're cleaning out your energy systems. Okay, and in the same time you're educating other people, helping them to find new information. Okay, and new information. So that is what it is. But yes, I do therapy and I have 2 medical backgrounds and I have 4 higher degrees. So that is why I'm coming out here to play. Why you would not lower the camera like this on those lips on your YouTube channel? Okay, different cameras and different channels. That camera on YouTube channel, it stands on the difference and taking the different view. Okay, and that's how it is, right? But I will change the setup. Okay, I will get bored eventually and I will change the setup. At the moment it's like this. When the spring will come here in London and it will be really warm, I would be going with my car to the nature and I will be shooting lives in there. Okay, so my scenery would change. But thank you for the noticing. Good morning, beautiful. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. You give me feels. You give me feels. Well, art in general created to make people feel something. Okay, and if you're talking to the artist, I came across someone who is an artist, and I believe I am one. Okay, I have to make people feel, okay, something with my artwork, and of course with my voice and with my presence. Okay, and different people, depending on what kind of the frequency vibration they are in, they feeling different stuff. Okay. Grants rising beautiful, right? Okay, what so funny? What is so funny? What is so funny? Hola, you are back. Okay, thank you. Yes, I am back. I am back. Good morning from Arizona. Good morning from London. Back door and option. Back door. Okay, how would I translate the back door? You know, because I stayed too long in adult business probably backdoor associates with me in a different way, but there is also a backdoor of my website, or the back end I would call it, right? And the back end is the place where I would probably, not probably, but I will place all the juiciest and the friskiest and the riskiest stuff that I had shot in my career, let's say like that. The backdoor and option, I would associate it with a Telegram channel. So on social media, everywhere where it's possible to post, I've been blocked already numerous times. Just now, recently, one of my oldest accounts on Instagram was closed, okay? Because of the content that I post, right? But the Playboy, it still remains, okay? And I wasn't that naughty in any way, right? But there are paid channels and there aren't, okay? And I was just trying to see if there will be free channels who can translate at least little bit of sexuality, and that is not the case, okay? So the back door would be a Telegram channel where people can have a public channel, right? And then can have a backdoor channel which is private. And you see, in a private channel, you can have subscribers and you can have a communication, and you can post and discuss anything you like. So what I'm seeing is doing is placing, for example, on the nice TV, a really nice gallery, and just going around looking for sex art, looking at sex art and discussing my artwork, okay? And discussing this with the people who are interested in that kind of type of work, okay? And that is the only back door that I figured it out by now, okay? There is no other way to communicate. I could not have the same experience on my website, that there will be a lot of subscribers and we can discuss this in a group. But Telegram channel does allow me to do that, and that is great. Okay, that is great. I've just found out recently, about a year, and I'm planning to do so, okay, to come from the back door, because you see, this is necessary for me to keep in contact with you, right? Okay, let me just go quickly to a second message about erotic photography, and that would be even more interesting than from the couple. So there is one lady, okay, one lady who sent me a request about nude photography, and I'll just read this out. Hi, I am interested in a new photography. I want a couple of shots of myself, and then a couple of shots with another man, but I don't have anyone available. Please, if it's possible, can you arrange one? I have no issues with how he looks. Okay, so that is a very typical message, which do not display any fantasy, any more information. She doesn't even explain anything about why she wants this, okay? And I have a lot of questions. Every time when I receive such a request in my email, I have a million questions to ask, okay? So she's saying, I am interested in a new photography. I always check an email when it comes from, okay? And her email has a figure of 27. So maybe when she was creating an email, she was 27. Okay, but I'm always recognizing what kind of the email is that and who that could be. Okay, so let's assume that this is the lady, because she is kind of feels like a lady to me, right? And I'm interested in a new photography, in a few pictures, nude photography of myself, and few pictures nude photography with a random man. Okay, no fantasy there, what she will do with this man, why does she want some few pictures with some kind of a man. Okay, she's asking me to arrange one, okay, and I do not have any random man. I work with models, okay. I have a lot of people who are interested in erotic photo shoot and to join couples, okay. I have these type of men who would like to join, okay, couples, and I might be able to arrange one, but she's saying I have no issues with how he looks. So why? Okay, it's just, what is this the request? It's very interesting, right? It's quite suspicious. Why she doesn't have any requests on his looks? Usually women are very specific. Okay, if they are booking for certain fantasy, or if they are booking for her husband, okay, they care. Usually women care how the man looks, they care about his size, okay, they care about a lot. So the reason why she doesn't care is probably because, I would say, it's a budget situation. Okay, because if there will be a request on the looks, there will be a certain request on the price. Okay, so now I would like to make a few pictures, nude pictures of myself, and few pictures with another man. The only thing what it comes to my mind is an escort. Okay, but an escort, the person, wants to do something, different than the others on the budget. That's the only thing what it comes to my mind, because there is no other situation here, and so that is the thing, right? There are some kind of a strange random emails, and who will come from another side of the London, for example, if I'm booking hot and sexy model, even travel, right? Even travel 1 hour, it's a minimum travel, right? Travel 1 hour or 2 hours to take 2 or 3 pictures, right? Couple of shots for myself and a couple of shots with the model and all naked, right? So that's, that kind of a photo shoot. So the reason why I'm discussing this, because there are different people who would like to shoot erotic photography, nude photography, for totally different reasons. And this is exactly that. Okay, first of all, you can see this is a secrecy, right? It looks like a business shoot, but because there is no information that is a business shoot, I believe the person is dishonest straight away here. Because usually when people will go into the escort, and being honest, they would say that I would need few pictures for my escort profile, right? Or I would need a few pictures for my, for my portfolio. I work as an escort, right? And then they say I need a new photography, this photography, and I would like to have a couple of shots with naked shots with the male, right? That's a reasonable request, and I would look at this seriously, right? Someone from mature point of view, providing the information so you understand and know. When now I'm thinking someone is immature and playing games here, because I'm interested in a new photography, a couple of pictures of myself and a couple of pictures with another man. What is that? If she is married, why she is making this? You see, when I am booking models for any kind of a erotic photo shoot, the model wants to know, right? The model wants to know where the images will be used. Was it for? What it is usage going to be, right? So this is the first thing what the model will care. And if it's going to be used for business, most of the models would not want to show their face, okay? So they will be wearing masks, right? Or their faces will be cropped, okay? That's one thing, right? So here it is not clear, and I would ask that question: what is the usage of photography, and what are the reasons why, okay? Then I would also ask the age. Okay, and I would ask the ID from that person, because it says on the email 27. I can guess maybe she's 27, maybe she's older, but clearly she's not providing enough information, and something is hidden in here. Straight away I could just see it. How would I work with the person who is already withheld information and hiding something, right? It is very important to be transparent, to be honest, okay, and to be truthful, okay, truthful to yourself, right? So when we're booking erotic photo shoot, and when we discuss about erotic photographies, like I say, people mostly lie, okay, about that, right? Why they're doing it. I heard so many lies why they're doing it, okay? Was it what it is for, Okay, girls very often downgrade the shoot, okay, and do not reveal any information. Men very often exaggerate and tell so many things they want, okay, which eventually in the shoot might not happen, okay. So that's what happened is, but like I say, it is very important to write the correct email with the request. And if there is too many questions out there, this is the first thing what I would need to know. The reasons, the usage, the ID, to see the ID, because if someone who is requesting the shoot and already has a lot of mystery in their request would not show their ID, that request would not be accepted. Okay, request will not be accepted. And that when lady is booking a model for her erotic photo shoot and saying, I have no issues with how he looks, it's a very strange thing. Okay, it's a very interesting, strange thing, because how she does not care. How she does not care how he looks. Okay, very interesting, right? Okay, so that is my discussion today about two requests, two emails, what I have received this morning, right? And the next thing I would like to speak about is probably about erotica is the therapy. Okay, erotica is the therapy. Let me just say hi, hello quickly. Okay, hi, hello, I am. Nice to meet you, nice to meet you. Sometimes I say the name, sometimes I don't. Okay, good morning, I love you so much. Okay, there is someone who already been here, not once even, I can recognize. Okay, right, so let me just talk about erotica and the therapy effect. As I've mentioned before, erotica and erotic photoshoot does involve a naked body. Okay, it also involves your mental state. Okay, people who are in their strong, I would say, mental state, they usually feel this as a positive experience. They are excited, some cannot wait, okay, and they're getting ready with the calm, you know, with the calmness in their body and in their mind, okay. There are people who are absolutely scared and absolutely nervous, right? And those who are scared and nervous for erotic photoshoot usually had a traumatic experience in the past, okay? Some of them feel threatened, and for some it's just the most terrifying experience to come and to do is an erotic photoshoot, to undress in front of the camera and to expose themselves, okay? And that nervousness does reflect on their body and on their mind, on their mental state, but it is also impacts the photographer, okay? If you are absolutely scared and terrified for photography, it is not a pleasure to work with you, okay? Because the energy you see is contagious, right? If the person is all shaky, nervous, and anxious, that's exactly what your photographer would feel. It will be very hard to shoot and to work with you. And the photographer's job would be, the first thing is to put that person into a normal state, you know, normal state. Usually when people come nervous and anxious and terrified of the experience of erotic photoshoot, they have all the same symptoms, okay? They are all the same symptoms. They are psychological, emotional, and physical. You know, physical. Women would get periods when they're not supposed to, especially before the photo shoot. There will be things what will happen, okay? They would come with a perception of themselves being unworthy, not photogenic, something is wrong with them, okay? They do not like themselves. They hate how they look. They constantly think something is wrong, and or something wrong with their partner. There is a very big negativity boost, okay, comes from that part, right? And so photographer has to take that in, okay, and transform it during the photo shoot. And what that means is transforming is because it is not possible to create erotic photography when you are anxious and nervous and scared. It's not possible. It is not possible to enjoy, okay, to feel pleasure when when you're terrified, okay, when you're constantly paranoid, when you don't feel okay. It is not possible, right? That's why couples, if they vibrate in this energy, they can't come to the climax, right? They constantly on a different vibration. So the first thing what the photographer has to do, okay, it takes time. For every couple or individual, takes time to go into a safe zone, into relaxed zone, into realistic zone, that there is no threat, that there is no danger, to acknowledge that information, that nothing wrong is not gonna happen, and no one will shoot them or stab them, on the set, right? So they feel adrenaline rush and they all, freaking out. And that's how it looks in the camera, okay? In the camera it looks this. There is a stiff face, frozen body, okay? I also joke a contraceptive face, okay? Because it's not relaxed. It's not sexy. You can't be sexy. You can't create hot and sexy pictures when you constantly worry, right? So these people who has traumatic experiences, they feel analogical. They all feel analogical. They do not allow themselves to relax. They do not allow other to relax them, okay? They feel pressure. They want to be very perfectionist, okay? They have grandiose, huge plans about the shoot, constantly feeling that they're failing, okay? That they're not good enough. It's just a cascade of negative emotions, right? To create a successful erotic photo shoot for an adult, right? And that's why mature people in a certain age are more successful in this, okay? Because they are more adaptive to that change already, that would happen to them, right? They are more, softer, let's say, okay, to their body change. So they accept things differently, right? And they are much more easier to let, okay, just to be directed, to be pointed out, to be told what to do, and they follow, you see. The younger people, they know what they're doing, they know this, they know everything, and so on, and they will tell you. Okay, so that's the thing. So when you are absolutely nervous and scared to create erotic photography, people like that cannot go into budget shoots. They need longer time. They just need a longer session. Okay, they need to stabilize their mental state, psychological state, right? So that it will reflect on their physical body, and that the body which they are in will be able to create and perform. Okay, that's how it works, right? And that is why I suggest different type of photo shoot, and that is why I'm explaining that this is certainly a therapy session for everyone. Okay, no, seriously, for everyone. People, when they're going around, they're able to see themselves in the mirror. Okay, they're able to see themselves also in the people who are next to them, because of the reflective neurons. Okay, we are mirroring each other for that reason, right? And when they go to erotic photo shoot, the camera takes a caption of everything what is going on in your body and in your mind at that moment. And if you are scared, and if you're feeling nervous, and if you're feeling unworthy, And if you feel shy and embarrassed, that's exactly the picture that camera would take. Okay? It is not up to photographer to change that. That is something what everyone should know. That this is exactly how you feel. That's why at the beginning, at the start of the shoot, it is like a paradox. People do not like themselves. They don't like these pictures. Okay? Very rarely, they can go straight away in a hot and sexy mode. Right? But most of the time, the best pictures are at the end. Okay? And that is why when we create before and after, it is very clearly visible. The change, the difference. Okay? But that impact happens through the time. Okay? Because when you come to the studio, when you go on the stage, what happens is that people feel nervous and they shy to perform certain things, especially when it's erotic fantasy. Okay? They shy to expose themselves and to perform with their body, right? And then to show their emotion, the feelings, right? To be turned on the camera, feel desire, feel passion, to be wanted or want someone. You see? That's what you're practicing, the freedom. Letting yourself go and letting yourself feel all of that without, overthinking unapologetically. You see, that's what we're practicing here at my studio. Okay, let me just quickly say hi, hello, and I am finishing my live for today. It was nice seeing you. It was nice chatting with you. Kisses, I'll check later. Okay, someone is writing in Russian. I love you. Good to know. Do you like Bunny Eager? You see, I don't know that person. Who is that? My God. Okay. And that's all the comments for today. Okay, that's all the comments for today. And tomorrow, as usual, I will discuss about erotic photography. Okay, things what's happening during erotic photo shoot, what happens to the client, what couples and singles feel. Very often I discuss different kind of photo shoot experiences. Okay, what happens during the sessions in my studio, and I discuss about things what is going on around erotica, and of course what erotica does for people. Right? What erotica does. Erotica is that element, is that energy resource that we all can generate. Right? For some it is lower, for some it's higher. Some people are able to switch it off completely and feel nothing. Okay? And some can switch it on and can switch it off. Okay? Erotic energy is something what is related with our sexuality, right? Through erotic energy, all the humankind was created, okay? And the biggest changes and the biggest achievements are happening there, okay? And also erotic energy is related to our health, to our longevity, and to our wealth. And I mean money. Okay, money, because that's the same energy. So now you think for yourself, how important is that to understand this topic, right? And lastly, what I want to tell is that erotic energy is directly related to our erotic fantasies, and our erotic fantasies are alter egos. When we grow up, alter egos come to play. And erotic fantasies is a repair in our body to all traumatic experiences, what happened in the past. Erotic energy includes repairing, rebranding, re-editing, rebonding, restoring, remashing. I like this. right? That's where the erotic energy being consumed, okay? So thank you for today. It was nice seeing you, right? And I hope I see you next time and you can ask me all the questions that you like, right? Thank you so much and bye. Let me just say goodbye in here. Bye for now in here. And I would say bye on TikTok as well. Bye.